Hello, my name is Minecraft Phenom 08, and this is episode 2 of my 1 Billion Iron Ingot challenge in Minecraft 1.16. In today's episode, I am going to make a Fluxbore from the mod thermal expansion so that I can mine more effectively, so let's get started. So the first thing is that in the last episode, I kind of debated whether I would go into Silent Gear and make some tools from that mod, or to make a Fluxbore from thermal expansion. However, I decided to go with the Fluxbore because it is more versatile and it is something that I can upgrade further in the future beyond what I do today. So first, let's start off by getting a few things because we need to make quite a bit of stuff here. So let's start off with the Tinker's Workbench. So I should have just about everything I need with me beyond a few things here. So let's grab that and make this. So I need wood planks and a flux coil. I'm going to need a few of these, so I'm going to go ahead and grab, let's do 5 of them for right now. I might need more, and then I need more wood, so let's grab that. So this Tinker's Workbench will allow me, I believe, to charge items. Yes, it should allow me to charge items as well as to upgrade items, such as the Fluxbore. So that's why I needed that. So next, let's make a source of energy. I'm going to go with the Stirling Dynamo. It just basically burns coal. So let's go ahead and do that. So I need one of these guys. And then what else do I need? I need some stone. I don't have stone, do I? So I probably should have gone and done that real fast. But I do have plenty of cobblestone here. So let's start burning that. And let's replace. I always like to have a stack of cobblestone in my inventory. So actually, I can make this a little more efficient by doing that. So I need 2 of these. So let's just go ahead and wait for this last one. And then I should be able to make a thermal, or a Stirling Dynamo rather, not a thermal dynamo. So this is what we need here. And then next, I think I need to make a crescent hammer, which will allow me to rotate this Stirling Dynamo. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. Once again, we need a gear. The crescent hammer is actually a wrench, but for whatever reason, they've always kept the name as the crescent hammer. I believe it was kind of a mistake when they initially made the mod, but they just kept the mistake in there just for kicks. Kind of like the Gandhi in Civilization thing, where Gandhi is very, very aggressive rather than being, you know, a peaceful person like you'd expect out of a Gandhi. But anyways, moving on. Next we will need, let's go ahead and make the actual Fluxbore itself. So let's find a crafting table and let's make our Fluxbore. Where is it? It is right here. So we need a few things. We need some tin gears. We need 2 of these. And I should mention that I did go mining quite a bit between episodes. So I am already running a little bit low on gold, which is a little unfortunate here. But I don't think I need a whole lot more gold, to be honest. So this is a Fluxbore. Right now, it is not very adept at doing anything. It can mine blocks 1 by 1, and it doesn't hold very much energy as well. But we can upgrade it at some point. So the next thing I want to do is I want to make a few flux capacitors. Flux capacitors basically just carry energy in them. To be used with your other thermal stuff, as well as any other mod that can use energy and items. So let's make 2 of these, and actually I don't even have to do anything here. So I have 2 of those. I had everything else I needed, so that's cool. And okay, so the next thing I want to do is I actually want to upgrade this Fluxbore. And actually it's fully charged, so let's start charging a flux capacitor. I want to upgrade this Fluxbore because right now it's just kind of useless. It is... it's basically a pickaxe at this point and a shovel in one, but I want to make it be able to mine 3 by 3, and I should be able to do that in today's episode by making the hardened integral components right here. But before I do that, I need to make a quartz grindstone, so let's go ahead and do that. So a quartz grindstone is basically a non-automatic method of making ores into dusts and then ingots into dusts as well. So where are you? Right here. So I need more stone, but I have stone cooking up. Let's grab a wooden gear. And actually, I think I need to make a handle, and I can't remember how this recipe goes. I should just look it up and I will end up looking it up. So let's grab that stone. And is that everything? I need some quartz, but I have some starter quartz over here. I think I need 3 of that. And now I can make this quartz grindstone. I also need to make a handle so that I can turn the quartz grindstone. So I think... Is it called a handle? I thought it was just called a handle. Let me look this up. I really thought it was just called a wooden crank. Okay, that's what it is. And this goes on top of the quartz grindstone, and that basically allows us to hand crank this. Let's go ahead and put this, say, right here. We do need to put the handle on top of it, and then right now it will not turn because there are no items in here. But let's take a look at what we actually need to make. So if we go back to at thermal, we can... Okay, so what we're going to need are some Invar ingots, and to make Invar, we are going to need Invar blend, and for Invar blend, we need 2 iron dust and 2 nickel dust, and we should be able to grind this up out of ingots. So let's start off with 4 of these, and 2 of the nickel. And then this will stop. I'm just holding right click right here. This will stop when all of the ingredients are done being turned into dusts. So this does take a little while, unfortunately. In the very near future, probably in the next episode, I'm going to set up some automatic processing. So we'll have some sort of machine to be able to pulverize these things automatically, just to speed this type of thing up. But right now, it's kind of slow going, to be honest. Okay, so I actually thought it would be done by now, but apparently not. Okay, so we're almost done. On the last one. Come on. And then I will need to smelt this up once I combine it. So the recipe is this right here. That'll give me 6 Invar blend, and I do need to smelt this up. So let's throw this in here. And while that's going, I'm actually going to work on a little bit more. So... Actually, let's just double it, because I do also want to upgrade these flux capacitors, because that will be beneficial as well. So let's go ahead and do that while the Invar is cooking up, and then I should be able to make some Invar integral components to upgrade my Fluxbore, and then I should be able to mine in a 3x3 area. The only drawback is that I will need energy to do that. So let's actually, I bet this is not done. And actually, I should probably get more coal for my dynamo. So let's do that real fast. Yeah, this flux capacitor is actually somewhat charged at this point. So that's good to see, because that will allow me to do a little bit of mining here. Okay, so this should be getting close. But the Invar is also still cooking, so I don't have a better use of my time, to be honest. Okay, so that Invar is probably done, and this is done as well. So let's go ahead and make some more Invar blend, throw it in the furnace, and we can get this and make this into this right here. I do need another golden gear. Okay, so I won't be able to make any more of these because I don't have enough gold. I only have 3 more gold ingots. That is all that I have. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay, because right now what we can do is we can go ahead and upgrade this Fluxbore. So right now is this Tinker's Workbench has different modes. We do need to change it to augment mode, and we do need to throw this in here. Let's see if we can't throw in any more augments as well. So there are a few augments that we might be able to use. The stabilized RF coil. I'm just 1 gold short because I don't, yep, I can't do that. What about expanded RF coil? I actually can do this one. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll be kind of useful. Actually, I'm not entirely sure how useful that will be, but I'm going to do it anyways. If nothing else, I can eventually move this augment to one of my flux capacitors. So let's go ahead and make that and throw that in here. I believe it should go in there. So yeah, instead of holding 50k, it holds... Okay, so that is not what I expected. Okay, so that doesn't work with that apparently. Or maybe it does. It does. Okay, so I'm just a little... Okay, so cool. So I should be able to take this out, and let's see if I can't change the mode here. If I remember right... Oh, I hit the wrong button. So, and I actually forget what button I used to use here. I thought it was the N button, but I'm going to have to go to my controls to see what button. Actually, it might tell me. It doesn't. So let me go into my controls and figure out what button should change its mode. Unless I'm mistaken, I think the Invar should be able to do, the Invar upgraded one should be able to do 3x3, but I might be wrong on that front, which would be really unfortunate. Okay, it should be. Okay, so it should be CO. Okay, I thought it was going to be. It should be right here. So 5. Okay, so let me see here. That is not working. So I might have to upgrade it once further. So that might require some mining. So actually, to upgrade it further, I need the... Yeah, I will need more gold, and I will need some signalum as well, which is copper and silver, which is not really a problem. Is there anything else I need to do while I'm away? I need nether quartz. Shoot. So I don't know that that's actually... is there another augment here that I'm missing? So I don't think I am. Dynamo. It might be this, the range enhancement. I might actually need this. So let's go ahead and try to make this. Radio enhancement. So I need 2 iron gears here. Okay, so let's throw this back in here. And I'm not really sure why I wasn't charging one of my flux capacitors, but whatever. So let's go ahead and change it. Let's do that. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, yes, that's what I needed. Actually, I feel like they may have just changed that because I don't remember doing that last time I had a Fluxbore. But it's good that we have this now. So let's go ahead and see the power of the Fluxbore. What we can do is basically X as a 3x3 shovel and a 3x3 pickaxe in one. I'm not sure what its mining level is at this point, but it's probably not great. But I can use pickaxes in certain circumstances as well, so that's not really a problem. So I think what I'm going to do now is... I might go ahead and do some mining and take a quick trip to the Nether. So what I'm going to do right now, I think, is I'm going to do a little bit of mining. I'm going to get ready to go to the Nether, and then I will be right back. So I'm back after my little mining adventure there. So let's go ahead and make some armor because I don't have any right now. So let me see here. If I remember right, if I do something like this, let me do that. I should be able to do this, and then I can make my breastplate here. So there's a set of armor, fairly cheap, not great, but whatever. One thing I did forget to do is I need to activate this flux capacitor. So what I need to do is I need to put it here, and then to change the different modes here, we hit the 5 charging. Let's do all items. So it should charge my Fluxbore here. And so basically that's what a flux capacitor is for, just to keep your items charged. So that's pretty useful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build a little mine shaft in my house. And this will be where I go mining from in the future here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's actually start it right here. And then we'll go down like this. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this right now is because I want to put my portal in a room. And let me grab a door because I do want to wall this off. I want to put the nether portal down here somewhere. And so let me see here. I think I'm going to put a torch on the evens anytime there's an even number here. So let me see. We'll go down to 60. I think 60 is the level I want my nether portal at. There is actually no particular reason for that. It's just something I decided right now. So let's go ahead and even this out. There won't be a mine shaft here. Traditionally, sometimes I do mine shafts at each Y level of like divisible by 10, so Y level 60. But I typically don't make a mine shaft up this high. So let's make a little doorway right here, and then we can make our room. And actually, I do want this to be a little bit bigger. Let's do something like 5 by 5 with the portal at the end. So we need to go over, and then we need to go up as well. And hopefully there's nothing that's going to try to murder me up here. So there we go. Let's go ahead and install this door as well as a torch in the middle here. That way, if anything comes from the other side of the nether, it won't be able to actually get into my base or anything. So let's install this portal. And actually, this was not a smart dimension because this portal won't be centered. But that's okay. Is it okay? I like my symmetry, but whatever. It's not going to be symmetrical. So let's go ahead and even it up with the floor. I do have a flint and steel to light this thing up. So something like this, and now we should be able to light this bad boy up. So what I'm looking for is just a little bit of nether quartz. That's all I need for my trip here. So let's go and see what the nether is all about. Like I said, I do want to upgrade my Fluxbore one more time. Sorry about that, but my recording software just crashed. I am back. I'm actually in the nether now. I don't know exactly when it crashed, but what I'm doing here is I'm looking for some nether quartz. So let's see if we can't find some. I'm kind of in a terrible location here because I have soul sand all around. Let's just go ahead and start punching a hole through this. Eventually, hopefully, I'll find some nether quartz. And I just need a little bit. I don't need very much. Not asking for much here. Apparently I am. Okay, so crimson iron is actually a pretty good thing from Silent Gear, which I decided not to go into. So there's the ghast. I want to avoid him. Let's try to dig into this netherrack right here. So this is an interesting location. Let's try here. Okay, so there's some nether quartz. That's what we're looking for. Like I said, I don't need much. This is more than enough, but I'm going to harvest what's here just because it's here in front of me right now. Might as well, because I might need some more later. And so let's run back to the portal, which is right over here. And then we can go and upgrade this Fluxbore just a little bit more. Okay, so what I need to make now is I need to make a little bit of electrum, which is silver and gold. Okay, I don't know why that happened there. I need to make a little bit of electrum, which is silver and gold, and then I need to make a little bit of signalum, which is copper, silver, and redstone, I think. So let's deposit some of this stuff here. Let's deposit the netherrack over here. This crimson iron can go over here. And then a lot of this other stuff is just trash. Let's go ahead and also put this in here and the soul sand because that's pretty valuable. But the rest of this, yeah, I think this is pretty much trash except for these two things right here. So let's just go ahead and get rid of all of that stuff while we're right here, just to declutter a little bit. And let's start working on some of the stuff we need. So for this, we'll need 4 electrum. So we will need 2 gold dust and 2 silver dust. I should have some gold ore over here. So let's 2 gold dust and 2 silver dust. So actually that's just 1 ore a piece, which is not bad at all. So let's throw these in here. Let's get cranking. And that'll turn those into 2 dusts a piece. I could do ore doubling right now because I have this machine, but the thing is it's not automatic and I don't want to sit here and crank all day. So I am going to get some automation in next episode, I believe. So there's my gold and silver. Let's go ahead and combine that into signalum, or it's not signalum, electrum. Let's throw it in a furnace, and now let's work on the signalum. So I'm going to need 8 of these signalum ingots. which means I need 6 copper dust and 2 silver dust. Okay, so we can half that if I have any ore in here, and it doesn't look like I have any copper. So let's do 1 silver, and then I do have plenty of copper ingots. So we'll need to grind all this up. Unfortunately, that'll take just a little bit. If it was an ore form, I think it would take about half the time, actually. So that's kind of unfortunate. I don't have any copper ore on me, but that's okay. And actually, I should have done the signalum first, I think, because of the furnace time. But what I can do is I can actually split it up into 2 different furnaces to make it a little bit quicker, because I'm not really short on coal or anything, so that's not really a problem. And then I can upgrade this Fluxbore a little bit more. Okay, I'm really hoping this is almost done. I really want to check it, but I want to resist checking because that actually just slows things down. Okay, there we go. Should be all done. And now we just need some redstone, which I should have right here. And then let's make some signalum blend. Should have 8 of that, so that's cool. I might need that actually, so let's go ahead and split this up into 2 different furnaces here. We do have our electrum already done. Let's throw the stone in here as well as this. So I think I need, what, 3 nether quartz here? I need 2, so let's get rid of the rest of it. Is there anything else I need? I need iron nuggets. So I should have, I have 1, but that's not enough. So let's just get a fresh iron ingot to turn into more iron nuggets. Okay, so I need, so these should be about done. There we go. So I need 2 of these gears. And then can I make this? I need, okay, I need 1 of these. So I do need, part of me wants to grind these. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grind these. I don't have to, but since I'm super low on gold, I might as well double it. If it was anything else, basically, that I have, I wouldn't do this. But, like I said, I don't have very much gold right now, so I might as well go ahead and double it. Okay, so this should be almost done. There we go. And once again, I'm going to split this up into 2 separate furnaces to make that quicker, because I totally forgot I also need to make this. So I need some invar. I do have some invar with me that I just grabbed out of the furnace. I need redstone and glass. So I need 2 glass. Okay, so now we just have to wait just a little bit, and then I can upgrade this a little bit further. I can also upgrade my flux capacitors, which is something that I will likely do. Is this out of coal? It is. So I kind of feared. Actually, let's not use that much coal. So this flux capacitor is full. My Fluxbore is full. We just don't have anything in this flux capacitor. Okay, so let's grab these. Let's make this upgrade. And then we should be able to make this upgrade and then upgrade this once further. Okay, so let's grab this out. Let's tell it to upgrade. We should be able to just swap that out and boom. Okay, so now it can hold a little bit more power as well. The integral components themselves actually upgrade it a little bit as well. So let me see if I can't do any more. And actually, let's add 1 more radio upgrade if I can. So I need 10. Okay, this is all cheap stuff. So I need some 10. I don't think I have any 10 with me. I don't have any iron with me as well. I do have redstone though. Okay, so 1 of these. I need 2 of these. And I'm not, I think this will work, but I'm not 100% sure that I can do this at this point. So let's change that. Okay, so I should be able to do 5x5 right now. Let me see if yep. Okay, so that's actually really excellent. I didn't plan to get that far with my mining equipment today, but doing 5x5 is actually a pretty monster upgrade over what I could do before, whereas I could only mine 1 block at a time. Now I can mine 25 blocks at a time. That is a pretty much monstrous upgrade. So let's go ahead and throw all of this stuff. Let's just reorganize everything. And actually, I can go ahead and upgrade one of my flux capacitors here. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. Yes. And then hit that. So I have one of these flux capacitors upgraded. I can go ahead and upgrade the other one at some point. And I will probably do that between episodes. But I think this is a good wrapping up point. So in today's episode, basically I built this Fluxbore and I built some stuff to help me upgrade it. I can now mine 25 blocks at a time. And this thing acts as both a shovel and a pickaxe. So that's really useful. I'm not sure what the mining level is at this point, but I feel like it's either diamond or obsidian level. When it was the hardened level, which is the level that I first upgraded to in this episode, it was not able to harvest obsidian. It might be able to right now, but it might not. That's why I have a diamond pickaxe with me. So if you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to drop a like down below. And if you enjoy watching large-scale automation stuff, that's where I'm going in this series, and that's typically what I do on my channel. If you enjoy that type of thing, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Anyways, signing off, I am Minecraft Phenom 08, and I will see you next time.